Creating freedom. Many of us have heard acceptance is the answer to all our problems. Now, feeling disturbed by an event, a personal experience, or someone's reaction is human. We all have moments of being rejected by things outside ourselves. The thing is, when we focus on what we can't control, we give away our power and are no longer free to choose from a place of empowerment. Freedom comes when we practice radical acceptance. Acceptance of what we cannot control. The good news is we have control over whether or not we create freedom. The not so good news is that we have to control ourselves in order to access this freedom. Choosing to control ourselves means accepting our thoughts, choosing our perceptions, claiming our choices, and acknowledging our feelings. When we control what we can and take responsibility for our life, the ability to accept others as they do or do not take responsibility for themselves can come more naturally. Freedom fighters are people who claim their choices and stay focused on what matters to them in spite of naysayers, opposition, rejection, or conflict. Freedom comes at a price, and the price of admission is radically accepting what other people say or do as theirs. Being influenced by what happens in the world outside of us is part of being human. Listen, it wouldn't be natural to move throughout our lives completely detached from what others are choosing, saying, or feeling. However, as we learn to accept others where they are and then redirect the focus back on ourselves, we can feel free. And it's from this place of personal freedom we are better able to connect with our vision, nurture our values, and show up with purpose on a daily basis. Now take a deep breath. Now imagine what would become possible for you if you choose radical acceptance right now. Let's get curious about where in your life you would have more energy, more focus, if you allowed others to be where they are and brought your eyes back to what you can control, yourself. Let's work this out. Write 25 to 30 words to this direction question. Where can you practice radical acceptance? And what is one action that will help you create personal freedom today? Again, where can you practice radical acceptance? And what is one action that will help you create personal freedom today? 25 to 30 words, 1 minute, begin. Beautiful work. I love what Tara Bosch wrote in her book, Radical Acceptance. She says, the boundary to what we can accept is the boundary to our freedom. I'm Joe Stump. your guide by your side. And this is a 1-minute private workout. Have an amazing, fascinating day, creating freedom through radical acceptance.